Okay, enumere so twede amponya media bio ene ye benada enumere Kessben television so eni. Yetiefo amowo achichi ne benche Ghana mantemo edru ensiemo baby amohwe bia no. Enumere nya media bio se oman Ghana mu nsensem yemra mehia na yemedwe ho ye na menim se ho ye. Ene eye match bosome ne de toso enum emfiempiemienu ene aduonu edan. Na Ghana month just say bosome a Ghana man enya fa ho de ochena 6 March na afi independence celebration no ebekoso e wo koforidua temene mo ka say Ghana mpanifo akokodam ene etotoro nyina no kofodua omo aye nsese ne nyina awie Ghana mfi hye de osia enso a yede ejefa ho de ene babia ya bedui say oye Ghana ni na o hwe Kessben TV anumre ya can we say ye proud say nyame adom free pore de osia ne akire a ye je fa hodie ene babia bedu no ne nsonso so de maye ne say ye betimi de yensa asien koko say ampa enwumu ana yeto o say ye Ghana o ma wanenye say ofre Ghana o maybe enumre mo bebo amikakra na yato nwum no o say ye Ghana o say ye Ghana o ma wanene se wo free Ghana o ma wanene se wo ye Ghana ni na yaje so ye wo koko wo memo o se ye wo gold wo memo o se ye wo timber wo memo o se ye wo oil wo memo o se ye uranium wo memo o se any other natural resources nyame ede amaye no se ye to sa anwum ya na o hwe Kessben TV anwumre ya wani je se ye boy ensem hia se Ghana de nyame de amaye ni ana se sa na nyame de amaye nyina no enwum keke ene ye de to ni so no entimi e reflect e wo the ordinary Ghanaian te se me ne wo ya setenam ti da bia na aye enkobesie ye koya ya samba e wo se ye hwe ba bi free ba na ye boy ensem se ya ya de ana se e wo se ye bu ye ho abam se ba bia eduro no de eni da so bia ni ho nti ayeka ana dabi a ebeye enumre yene mu nyina ya mo hwe Kessben TV no ebedi Ghana man mu nkomo sane ya isete na ye nyina ya hwe se oman no ye koye nim no kwa be ne de Ghana befa so a adese konkro Ghana ebeye ebi afa na wo hwe TV for the first time ye frame kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng obetimi aframe me honorable your favorite Tuesday evening show ebinada numre bia ebo no hotwe kosi nondo a yetena se e wo Kessben television so na ye de Adwenkyere dwumadie abremo kabi mamen kabi ya ye adwen se ye de besi ani so na ye de aye oban Ghana yie no se bibi koso a enye sekantwe enye tototo enye maabo na momo kire wadwen na onua nso atre na dwen enumre ene mentena se wo hwe o DSTV so a channel 364 and Go TV and so o share a war channel 121 Facebook abe fonten no Kessben FM and answer Kessben TV Facebook oko YouTube nso a Kessben TV and Kessben FM obenya dwumadie bi ahwe na enumere dwuma ebe ye no edoso but before that mamema yenua na najima prempe oye nadmo national boss yamano happy birthday mfie aduonum nanajima prempe at 50 and then nana enya mfie aduonum ti me sure say enumere tepa ye nana tepa hene nana atwene wampem and me amenua commander asenso police commander supo superintendent asenso and the tepa court registrar and empenifo am tepa nyina enumere menyi district fire commander penimpa emfremu mema nyina dwo anwumre na yasre nyame so beto aso ahira mo na ifia doma kwa dum na prempe mfia aduonum a wanya no ehun kyira no bi nso so aba ye nyina yeso anwumre ye bedi nkomo no bebre na ne eka ho bi ene se wo ye Ghana ni mfia yenyan ya ye kɔ 6 March ochenan ye kogina ho akomache nkwada socks ho koyefi ebi ebetwa ahrefi se wo mu nidi ntem ana wo mu anidi ne ye do makogina ho na MMDCs and regional ministers and president ateki salute the national one the regional one and district no Yanya na saa da bia say a society tradition say 6 match bia ibedi. Yakobo brass band ya ho football matches. Na ya hwe ensem hwe a. Ana say e wo say ya hwe na ya kekere ye man no eye. Anyway, major comment on that. Na ye bisa say Ghana economy ene ye 6 match say na ye si e fa no. Afei Ghana mrasa badwam twema mentwe a esi wo ho no ye nyina anim. Mrasa badwafo no bi ekokrutre egu krata so mra efre no Proper Human Sexual Right and Ghanaian Family Value Bill. Enti wo mo de call parliament no. Both sides, majority members and minority members, MPP MPs and NDC MPs ni nyina no. Obroni beka say unanimous. Omo nyina no call benkrom say wo mo efo saa emra no so. Nti omo de nsa hye ase awie na omo de nsa hye ase awie no baby akwakodu ene se omampani na nado dankwa fuado se ne constitution no hye no se mraso badwam omo gye mrato mu wie a ansa ne betimi aka se edi mu no e se omampani ede ne nsa hye ase omampani be sign anansa on sign no enhyehyɛ mu no se clerk of parliament ene o se ode krata no e call omampani ho koma ne se de mraso badwafo ayeni enti omampani fa ne nsa hye ase na clerk no kura gu so a omo keka ne mabom no ahonsam na bebre say Shraj Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice penimpa opinion with 18 civil society organizations United Nations nkrabata hwe bambon semso say obintie to obi fa ahode so United Nations nkrabata hwe human rights so afa the US embassy wo Ghana ha ene America mine nankasa IMF ye ne wo makwansi say ya aja na say ho akire nti wo ma isika kakra na ye de aye o man no ye World Bank wo mo de your friend budgetary support eba ya budget kura no the finance ministry might ye ne say o metimi aboa yan ama ye be say $300 million part bi say 250 na say o ka bu ma $550 million ya wo mo de ebe boa yan ama o man no yakọ yanim Omako jinafa se ma omampani Akufuado emfa nensa enhye mranase na zo omampani de nensa kwhye mranase de a ene na wo mo teacher IMF wo mo se wo mo hyehyɛ ene wo mo dwumadie no part bi ho a etia na yefrɛ no nyiyimu discriminately it is omampani de nensa kwhye ase wo mo de wo behu no se Ghana man no ayemra a nyiyimu ya yetetia sebi ema wo no wo mo yonko mada mema wo no wo mo yonko mema da emsa hade ni pe ware mo no hye da ma ha papa nti mbaima ne mema ene mba ne ma no ene ya hade betimi aka se ewo pa nti no se wo mo se ye ko sensa mra no mampani ne nsa ko hyase na e kire se o mampani etietia ana o man no emra no etietia fa hode so nti o mo the point esi wo mo ni so e de koto o mampani anim se ode o mo no ejina no ne nsunsu aso no enya de a ebeboa na ohwe krata omo edekoye ene se ne omo si etwetwe omo nsem no a mame kan kakra mama ohwe TV na e wo Kessben television no so ubehu na omo aye assessment no ohwe recommendation na o say at the presidency level omo recommend afei oba minister of finance level no so machirem na implications no ene nia edinkan ene say impact on the World Bank funded programs. The expected $300 million financing from the first Ghana Resilient Recovery Development Policy Operation, the friend budget support, which is currently pending. Parliamentary approval might not be disbursed by the bank when it is approved by Parliament. And it says, "So, Mampedi in Sashem Ranasia. Near World Bank, Edin Kai Aboya no Hobase, or Modebe Boye in Sikasem budget ye. $300 million, Omo Isro, and Omo Bank of Ghana say Finance Ministry. Inadi Babeto Bank of Ghana accounts in Umcrafi World Bank for Aboyankoko Selman paid in Sasha Emma. Ongoing negotiations on the second Ghana Resilient Recovery Development Policy Operation. Budget support amounting to $300 million may be suspended. I just say one better chance and say, Affair 3. Ongoing negotiation for $250 million to support the Ghana Financial Stability Fund may be suspended. 4. Disbursement of undisbursed amount totaling about $2.1 billion US for ongoing projects will be suspended. 5. Preparation of pipeline projects and declaration of effectiveness for 2 projects totaling worth of $900 million may be suspended. Full details of the World Bank portfolio are attached as Appendix 1 and 2. All the details attached. Phase 6. In total, Ghana is likely to lose $3.8 billion US in World Bank financing over the next 5 to 6 years. For 2024, Ghana will lose $600 million budget support and $250 million for the Financial Stability Fund. This will negatively impact on Ghana's foreign exchange reserve and exchange rate stability, as these inflows are expected to show the country's reserve position. Engineer, Bank of Ghana and Finance Ministry, so now Finance Ministry no ediaba ya omode ato aban enim say ye hwesika bia free World Bank ho ya ebeboa enti no say e adwen say mampani de ne sabe hyase a ana emre ya efre no Proper Human Sexual Rights and Ghanaian Family Value Bill na say baby e be gina ne say ye foreign reserve na mu kura standard nti de ebeba no enyamba na say enyasa na kwakwa yasem nti baby a ye gina ni. The other side, and so Pentecostal Council of Churches, Apostle Opoku, Apostle Nyameche, Pentecost, Penimpa, and then penny for a cajon. A national chief imam, Muzume, and penny for, and Cremophone penny for, and Afe Omoa, a sponsor bill, no, and Omoa, a debill, no commoner, Sabajum, Honorable Sam George, and then Omoa Cahono. Ebin so ejinafa se omampeni amfa ne nsa nhyase a omo so ebe kokot. In fact, Catholic Bishop Conference crowd there omo akase in the interest of omampeni Akufo-Addo ne party MPP. Say election 2024 ebe boa omo anti no. Mampeni hwe na omfa ne nsa nhyase. Na no mo twini bi ana asem bi omo ka se yefre bibi kosia na ntatwene. Se obo animu a o maame bewu. Ena obo akire nso a o papa ewu. Baby o mampani Akufo-Addo ejina sesei ene o man Ghana baby ejina yini. Asorefo a mohwe me, nkremofo a mohwe me nwumre yi, timemofo ya ye nyina ye hwe no. Baby edu no ye nyina mo aboso nta o mampani achi se onsan na omomfa sika no makra na ahokire beba ye nyina beti asese ye Ghana fo ya na ye pe ena ahokire na ba. Na obi ankogina baby ankokasa e eno mampani kosa na ahokire ba nti ebefa ahokire ne saa ana say baby away sabi yemfa yasito enhia aben nti yenta mampani atinka nchen se mane nsan na yenye sika na yemfa nchekire yoman no enumre yenim nyina besi nkonwa na yedisa enkomo no extensive ba mamemfa ntodwa se enra omampani ene diplomatic corps amaman a womo ewo anamsifo ewo Ghana memu America, Canada, France ene amaman bebre no ekokohia eho no omampani din sempi etodwa emu bia omampani din todwa ne se ade na akora te se bi mu e de Supreme Court nti akodu court ide o twen decision na court no e de beba na anamo a oso otu no na otu omampani ensem o de todwa no yentie kakramra
bipartisan passage by Parliament of the Proper Human Sexual Rights and Ghanaian Family Values Bill on a private member's motion has raised considerable anxieties in certain quarters of the diplomatic community and among some friends of Ghana that she may be turning her back on her hitherto enviable long-standing record on human rights observance and attachment to the rule of law. I want to assure you that no such backsliding will be contemplated or occasioned. I think it will serve little purpose to go at this stage into the details of the origin of this proposed law, which has yet to reach my desk. But suffice it to say that I have learned that today a challenge has been mounted at the Supreme Court by a concerned citizen to the constitutionality of the proposed legislation. In the circumstances, it would be as well for all of us to hold our hands and await the decision of the court before any action is taken. The operation of the institutions of the Ghanaian state will determine the future trajectory of the rule of law and human rights compliance in our country. Excellencies, as you all know, this year is an election year. On 7th December, the Ghanaian people will elect a new president and a new parliament. The term of the present parliament expires at the end of the year, and I'm in the last year of the permissible 8 years that a citizen can exercise the functions of president. The Akufo-Addo-led government is clear about its obligation and duty to ensure that the impending elections are conducted in an atmosphere of peace and security, in full transparency and respect for the electoral laws of our country. I am confident that the security agencies will be alive to their responsibilities and will ensure that the free will of the Ghanaian people in their choice of national leadership will be manifest. We cherish our reputation as a beacon of democracy on the African continent, and the forthcoming elections will reinforce this.
The President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Akuoko Kwarteng, and Motis one diplomats, ambassadors, Sarah Mikai Betiase, Ekosiana, Odeto, Womanim, say Supreme Court determination, and a better, say as President of an essential say, and my name father is Aisha. Enti Emrano Sabia, Emunche Mukakra, Obasa Otia, proper human sexual right and Ghanaian family value bill. A want to mom in Trian baby, what it to be and say, we and Centrini, and now you'll be an promote and now say, O sponsor, or Udusika, Bequaco Shim, Umdrum, DBM, and Abe promote no, Ubequaco them in fear me and sa, Ecosi and fear enum. 3 to 5 year jail term for promoters and sponsors. Afei omo involved in the act. Almost a minimum of 6 months to 3 years. It's over them say oyoba na yebeto se ono yonkoba eda na yachewa. Bosome mensa ekosi mfie mensa nti eno de ya na tumi no ewo ya judge for no nsem ono na be kire se ye hwe wonem ne yemfa nkọ afe anafa nkọ osume nso anafa nkọ mfie mienu enti no yenu Richard the last guy at the court Supreme Court na rate of file ye no me bone tofa kakra ene se na edin kan no I say human sexual rights and family value bill no yeah friend no anti-LGBTQI bill no infringe the laws of the 1992 constitution and I say any Ghana constitution mrekuni no ebo ebra enti say ohwehwe mu kakra this is a social issue and so parliament is within the same article 17.4 exercising its right that the constitution has conferred on us to deal with the social issue. It says for the matters relating to adoption, which is in this bill, marriage is in this bill, divorce, burial, and evolution of property, but clearly Parliament has not acted ultra vires the constitution. And no a lawyer for a brofo. And tis Uru Mukakra na Oshe Senia, Richard the last guy call court no reliefs OCK any Nisun Sanswa. Apart from Bank of Ghana, any World Bank, any IMF, any the finance ministry, they ever Trujano and Sensembebre and a woman. And the last guy in Tiama, the court, no, sir, me bonnet offer, assembly in and say, they didn't kind of court on fire and share injunction and to clerk of parliament. So, Sebekra on fire, you know, come Mampeni. Our bra, you say Supreme Court, ebe decide. A bill court nsanfa ensento omampanin so say ade no kora beduru ho a kosisa Supreme Court be determine no oni ho kwan say ode ne nsa e hye ase enti omabobbo so ya enumre yi eno so yebesi nkonwa no yebehwe ni sunsun so e de mo man. But put yourself or put your legs into the shoes of the president. Na me misa say una yo mampani a baby a igina say no. E dey na obeye obekọ adwo a ana obekọ akosua. Enumre ene yentena fi say yebedi ehon komo bebre. Ene veti no ahyase a ekoso. Na honorable Ejapa Mesa ena mampani yi ni say ensrahwe asoe no omeye tourism minister. Na ono so echo vetting committee, appointment committee of parliament anim no. And what they got to new number say with phone and say mrane de o ma area. Akasa president besan ya yetwe ho. Na nea onim ne say ene nea other countries. Mampani declare baby the year of return. And I ma brofo no be fie. Omo a edo mo konkwa so mu be fie. Say nkra ba ne say de say amra yi be adwuma okrom ha. Na de on be bio. Nti tourism minister designate fi say ebenya nsunsuanso wo mo kra eba nsrahwe e wo Ghana ha so yenti Ejapa Mesa kakra yeba yebeto so.
Mr. Chairman, that's a difficult one. Because I mean our culture is our culture ultimately. And so if people want to experience our culture, it really shouldn't matter whether we are opposed to a certain lifestyle within our cultural setting. But it all comes down to how you promote Ghana and position ourselves within the law, that is, if His Excellency the President assents to it. Okay, so I know it's the most topical subject matter now. Indeed, yesterday I was having conversations with my brother and some friends of mine at home, and it came up what your response would be when this question is posed to you. But I still haven't figured out an answer. But all I can say is that it definitely will have an impact, one way or the other. Some people who believe that lifestyle should be allowed everywhere may find Ghana not an attractive place. Some people who believe in our culture would find Ghana an attractive place. And so it all comes down to how you market Ghana and what it is that we offer to the world. The listing that we have, that we are encouraging people to visit our country as opposed to others. And of course, like my good friend, Chief Whip on the minority side indicated, if you promote domestic tourism, that then helps you to deal with whatever shortfalls or issues that may arise from some lack of interest because of this law. Thank you.
Okay, until Honorable Ejapa Mesa, the Minister Designate for Tourism, and also so Adwenkyere Ebetumono. And me nyina your mind back na ne sunsun so ade maye ene say enkomo aye di enwumre ebi asipen omampani dada John Domani Mahama eye omampani no omo say okolonche ni book the promoter of LGBTQI in the Solomon Ekobi koto book ni bi na the opposition then MPP eso 70 mo twin ya Emma ne beye nsem bebre. Some Honorable Sam George, Jata Georgia, and they are part of the sponsors of this bill. On Joy FM, it make a pronouncement to be. I want to say they shall see free. Yeah, I'm trying to cry. To us.
Just to suit a certain very last platform, I would speak about this matter.
I hope myself too.
I believe that this matter has been overflogged and it is being pushed just to suit a certain parochial political agenda. See, irrespective of my personal opinions on homosexuals, the constitution of this country remains supreme.
More pause, please.
The constitution remains supreme. And the constitution of this country enjoins that everybody has rights and that their rights must be protected. It's actually one of the preambles to the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. The International Declaration of the Rights of Persons and all of that, And so the point is, the Constitution determines that every human being should have rights.
Okay.
It doesn't go ahead to break down if the human beings should be straight or gay.
That is for the country to determine, individual countries.
Yes, that is for individual countries to determine. Look, Ali, I believe that the amount of time we have, and this is a challenge to the Ghanaian media. I think the media is the fourth estate of the realm.
Of course.
And they have a duty of entertaining and educating people at the same time. Edutainment, they call it. We must pick issues which are of necessity to the Ghanaian people. The amount of airtime we have wasted, I call it wasted, not spent. Talking about gays. When we have pertinent issues of water, pertinent issues of power, we have potential petrol prices going up. Look, those are the things which bother the Ali or what?
Everybody, the truck pusher, the shoe shine boy, Kaya.
Akwele who sells Kelewele, or is it Enyonam who is doing anybody?
Bush Canteen.
Look, those are the issues. Beans. They don't care whether the president's friend who published his book is gay. No, they want to have portable drinking water. They want to have electricity when they turn on the switches in their homes. These are the things we must be discussing. How, as a country, we can have consensus and move forward and solve these problems. And you see, for me, these petty issues which score people.
Okay, so at that time, no, not petty issues. But then there, both sides, majority, minority, akopedaba, say, yen central phone, so. Acquire national issue. Yabeka, Tenumre Yanamunina Naka. Omampani sign and now on sign. And remember, Bana, Mr. restaurant to be. Na Mape, Adwenkyere credina, Midiana, about to be at my restaurant or no Benjamin, a honorable. But you know, President Bessa and us one sign. And I've got to send it in Yama Omampani. Tenumre, I can't come by Bedinobi. Afe. Electoral Commission of Ghana had on calendar for election 2024. Any activities are involved no omudi nina aba. Na enumere be hon komo kakra na yahwe ne nsunso so ene senia esete edema menomi no a yahwe Kessben TV nina. Ente se ohwe senia Electoral Commission edi aba na for now say all the parties, political parties nina no obia nyanka hwe nti na chere se yebefa no se omo work towards the calendar ya isi ede abano. Another issue so a ewo ho a menisuka Papa J ebedi nkomo kakra ewo ho eye the running mate to His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama. Edin a eba abonten ene Professor Jena Napokwa Adwuma se odena ko NDC mpenifo ho party mpenifo no nyina agenatum na wo a ne ko bi de aba se da bi party for no nyanji ntum na omumpe maame no because they want sustainability of NDC. Yes, in politics, in political party will be our opinion, but ne so ne say ekuwa o ma sori den ne so omumpere mo mampeni dada emfa prof enye ne running mate no ene say between 2024 to 2028 omo hu ne say mampeni dada say o win election year we enemy kra na one prof kwa by 2028 no mra man kwan constitution man kwan man win bio nti o say onya nipa the group is saying say obeteki over the baton efin ho na nkode ato so 2028 and beyond na ekoye prof na so mampeni dada oni ni wie 2028 azumi so win here when they take over Ghana so election from Akufuado Mills actually say oko one tempe yentanto ma president Mills contested Jacob for so many times sana nyame na doma 2008 obewini Akufuado contested Mills so many times sana 2016 nyame na doma obewini e the candidate be o mampena da John Dramani Mahama e de ne be kompo no azumi kra so any running mate between 2028 and 2032 no nipa no ko no moton ye na Ghana for begina tum so group no fi say ye Muslims to about it and this stronghold Muslim the northern area and the Ashanti any other regions and a Christopher the traditionalists no Ghana for mentality no a new pointer ebeka say ye de oba ebe president and I do ho now even if Ghana 4% ye female president ebi mo wa NDC mo group no say is Professor Jena na poko adema what it takes say obetimi age baton every former president Mahama ho na odi NDC akọ victory after 2028 ana nti omo no de anko mo fi senka JM e drop maame no na offer nipa foforo obetimi prepare no from 2024 akosi 2028 na nko take over na nka NDC party no akonanim ebi mo so omo support former president Mahama fi say e wo say omo party no e neutral ene kwan say o elevate obia I say Haruna Idrusu nom Kudeta Black Wanum Erikopoku Wadako mo pe pasa mpese mudi party ne bia no ofi ho a chamase dun ketiaka ho am told say my be contest Jiros Debra for so ampo for mo pese mo contest no ono fi so ne prof eko ti o mu wie 2028 a say zoom so mutimi win election ya na be neutral grounds da form akore bi ni wo se fan form na wa open no ofa na onso waye but you to know also concern is nipa no be na 2028 almost a position so they want you to prepare somebody now omo kan ekura ka say Rollins prepare Mills so draw declaration Mills prepare Mahama Victor Smith kura Rollins yinedi because of Mahama running mate to Mills so why na former president Mahama so prepare no and now prepare Prof can Prof take over from Ampenida da John Romani Mahama 2028 assuming say even though we need 2024 Ghana for are we ready to vote for female so male president NDC party munkomo and remember suka be de hunkomo but suka will convince us and obetretre mo say ampa Prof and Ampenia fano and answer in the city and remember Ibrahim ko ya the discussion segment no ebe to am so obetim do Adwenkyere aba 0537 33 3933 0537-33-3933. Medi once again at the Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng to be from Honorable TV no air Kessben TV. Share DSTV so channel 364 Go TV channel 121 Facebook air Kessben FM Kessben TV. And remember we are here to give you nothing but the best. Suga Agawa Papa J.
Honorable Kyoko.
Nadia colors no MFP. This is true colors of the umbrella family. When you know me the pa and this you know ya na me the.
You dos voka ya antamana.
Oh mo no say oh me the pa me tabo.
V3
Mama Capella kakra.
DNDC shall lead a stable democracy. Ghana, our strength in unity, from victory on to victory. DNDC shall lead a stable democracy. Ghana, our strength in unity.
I know me just say Zuzu.
Zoo?
Okay.
Zoo.
Jerry Jamsuka and Yaneno Edi and Komono. Dr. Basiche, Ashanti Regional former MPP Communication Director, Nadia, or your special advisor at the Ashanti Regional Communication Directorate. He is here this evening. Almost Dr. Adwenkyere.
Oh, yeah.
MPP, is a Mofa, Napo, Mofa, Premo Pare, Mofa, why am I so as a
Oh, baby, welcome. They were Kessben. Say the Patriotic Party there, the
okay.
There's no ambiguity.
Okay.
The best party in Africa.
Okay.
For that matter, Ghana.
Okay.
Party bien hosa.
Okay.
A party I didn't my papa bray.
Yes, I am moment.
So we are the new patriotic party. We are the new patriotic party. The elephant is the winning symbol. We are here to save Ghana.
Okay.
The elephant is the winning symbol. We are here to save Ghana. We are here to save Ghana.
Okay.
We are here
to save Ghana. The elephant is the winning saying bull.
Okay.
We are here to save Ghana. ACA, Rado, the best. Ebi ni ho. Party na ba ko pe.
Edi momo de no momo NDC de yezu moso mo de
Kukurudu. AC Rado.
Okay.
NDC na ka say obi dey say wo me losers.
Okay.
O ye ko phobia de bia ka o ma se na.
Okay.
Ya pe baby atra. MPP e ba ko.
Dr. Kwasiche and mote ne kan so you remember main discussions in so some of your messages are there about me fan share. John Mensah organizer MPP or share Cote d'Ivoire number. Akuoko breaking the 8 is possible with MPP. But your Facebook could also wait me to comment about na ya kenkan e de amamu but your kotokoni asek me musa match no nya enya no na me be discuss number but na said you ba obey said you na why me pass him to me die man stadium cry na score line yes
2-1 against Asante Kotoko. You need to battle up. Also, we pay you. Omu shasiye kama but eko mfinfi not as a second not me a dominating system.
Now the team omu tournament suka
cup.
Na it's a presidential cup. Okay, they were here in Rwanda Kumasi. Omu de omu flight. Esa ko back to Cote d'Ivoire. Okay. And then me hope we want them who play in the white be na me them say Cote d'Ivoire for in SB. Number, okay.
And run at home by
back coy sabane.
Oh, I don't know go by some.
Omo de omo.
Oh my God. Obiaka so ba.
Omo de omo. Omo modu. Uje. Omo modu. Nti
anyway.
Kotoko ye nyina dia. Na say kotoko mu timi mami master stadium. I said we stadium na re.
I want asem no.
Okay, so Asak Momosa as the president
the best
of the call. Ochana said you mutanase yebeto aso. You made any politics. Suka. I'm starting also in NDC. What is the situation now? Professor Jenana Pokwajibai settled, stamped, sealed. And now consultation ongoing.
All right. Honorable.
Yes, Papa.
Wadaroma. Mame fa kwenya we na member wabaso. Ewo dwumason a wo ye. Abribia ema eye Asante Mantemu ene Ghana ne wiase afa na nyina. Sani yete ha ebi mu test we free amanano ne de na ese. Ejuma a mo ye no production team mo ye no, it is highly recognized and acknowledged internationally. Team amemo wabaso. Na me parliamentary candidates for Oforukrom constituency. Honorable Anwar Sadat Ahmed. Na me adomo china. 6 match. Gala chenchirenche bi koso. Na gala yi efa ye the unity a ye de kwa kokun ye de ko akun on the 7th December 2024. And to share the various wards, and this is a ward, and a MPP for say electoral areas, and this is a ward, 15 wards a ward for the constituency, and 10K and UST. A unity, a football gala, tag of peace for men and women eating competition, a sack race, women penalty, a shootouts. Honorable, you made the air course in a bit much now at exactly 10 a.m. into Adaroma. Me fa kwenya we so. Na me invite o se unya ho a obetumi afa ho amaye na etumi ayefe.
Okay.
Wadaroma Professor Jane Nano Pokwajamai. Ose group bi asori se
omo fi se omampani omo ka do omo se onyamfa na kura
onyamfa no. Omampani atreda publicly obaba bontinde ba betudwa. Say the running mate or no call a year. The running mate or no call a year 7 December 2024 elections.
Once a president, always a president.
Always a president.
Yeah, Babaso. What am I making the point?
No, but look at my stand. Neka wasem.
Oria Baba, or the money.
It's Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Or the Atuja. Senya Meya Adoma. achakura na ebia this weekend or the baba bonten onua was say no fata say onye ne running mate towards election 2024 7 December na saa aye trimopoi ana decision yi enyo mampanyi no nkwa na akwakọ tenase a what is that trimopoi eba NDC your National Council of Elders ewo ho yewo aye national party executives empanyifo ekukudam ewo party ni ma ewo say ni omo entenase ansa na ye decide decision yi aba bonten saa trimopoi enye trimopoi bi a eba be yi Ghana efin kwaso mu how ni abene kodana ababeto Ghana foso no saa trimopoi eba beje Ghana na ye ho etumi atoye enti se obi dwumakuo bi minim dwumakuo ni din ekuo na wo ka ho asem no o se asos ba minim the name
NDC youth group
o mu free hinfa ona bo Akuoko
no they in Accra omo press conference
anyway wadaroma say Professor Jane Anna Warba in contest. As it stands now, the former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Enyamfa Metuja.
Okay.
Your national communications officer, the general secretary, the entire party hierarchy, Emfa Metuja say, Professor Jane Anna obey your running mates. Say last week, National Council of Elders party executives a meeting about your friends and running mate issues.
Okay.
But publicly it is not out.
Okay. And your official.
But the America ne say Professor Jane problem being Anna almost more fan.
Okay.
Well, so I perceived NDC group. I don't know the name of this particular group. But Professor Jane, a candidate, we are an advice and a running mate beer. Make us say, in 2020 and our prior elections 2020, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kofano, so womra. Na wome partner no, yehun results no, especially in Central Region. Votes were the ma here in Central Region in percentage wise, it was almost 4%. Or compare a year 2016 vote in our Central Region to a year 2020 votes in our Central Region. Otimi Buaye MA appreciate your votes by almost 4%. Nominally, Mega said it was more than 100,000 voter. Otimi Buaye MA Saka or Central Region. And this woman, in fact, you share a year qualification, edu media wadi Ghana, wabwa Ghana, I won't. In different aspects.
Okay.
On the year, the first female vice chancellor in Ghana.
Okay.
Mami way, the various technical universities are in Ghana. So see, in Ghana Polytechnic, so you say technical universities, and it's all about Kumasi. Kumasi Poly some time ago. Now Kumasi Poly is now Kumasi Technical University. The various technical universities we have in this country was spearheaded, and then it was the mind or the brain child of Professor Jane. And to imagine, only to meet now to say, Ghana, you better say you industrialize it under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. You better say you free the Gadsburg economy. Your raw materials, and near ma, the Nyame, ya dum ama yensa kano. They be our saying exporting and in their raw states. Or say they be young industrialize. So His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was up a panel say obey industrialize Ghana dia. And the various polytechnics that work Ghana Hano young converted into Kumasi into technical universities.
Okay. Because
after the industries are built by John Dramani Mahama, what is next? We need the human resource. Human resource no nipano and a fill up these industries. It will to mean ya sign him DNA pepane say. Send your name that is how things should go in order to complement the industrialization process. Menoka say the various 23 senior high schools. A year the start here community day senior house I see 200. Community Day Senior Association was the brainchild of this minister.
Okay.
Minister Yes and Swabwa. In on time, you share the intake, nurses and teachers are. Emrebi, say public institution, and I said tertiary institution be nursing training can be for a nipa nurses are, nursing trainees are. Now, 3,000, 2,000. But under this minister, it's me for 3,000, equal 12,000, a bureaucrat 14,000. So our quota system, it was abolished. And this woman has contributed enough. Why ye do money ye? Am I ye? And the issue about Group B, so I'm sorry, well, we have competent people for the running mate position. Or more, or metimabua, the former President John Dramani Mahama. Ama Ohaunia Bene, Bemenoka say unemployment rate are unprecedented. Let me see what Ghana had that. You see the youths, a mobile almost a year 35% any Jumanye. A big graph, I have 4.5 million Ghanaians big crowd here. They are out of the labor force. Or map Jumo or Momunya and Tiasia or Mapaba. South for you now, they have hope in a year Opia, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Didn't be bas running mates. Oh no, Choko. Yes. But what Dharma? Or more Bomudi a year Miangasa Muwafa. Eric Opoku. Any Equospio Gabra. Yet, what more bomb would you say? What more pepase? What more emra for running mate? These people are all competent people. They have served Ghana, they have served the party, they have Ghana at heart, they have the experience to make sure we get to the promised land. Okay. And if for now on, it's Essence John Dramani Mahama, and Fama publicly, officially, say we are seeing Messi and also Benting. Ana made near running betting Adabraka. A cool no masorno, Omunya Butre. Omu plea, Omu concern. I believe, it has been considered, it has been taken by the former president and then the next president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It's a Drew Honoma, also when Kwaya or Befaso. Okay. Because your mind chichri, what more Ghana, Edo Makomaso, Segana Beko ye. Now one more near Jumaye, now one more dreams and aspirations. And near Meadow Makumas on a Bemunti, until my own advocating for, and some of their Babonti. Until the American Chomans or Monu President Etiomo. Okay, but I say.
Jerry Jamsuka, a member NDC communication team, and or boy, Mamma Dr. Kosichi, or Mr. Doctor. Doc.
Yes, bro.
Another daily dispatch, Benefsin paper, advice, the TBM follow on Napo. So a predictive frame operative of staff. Doctor say or do so do. Yeah. Chairman Sabunso, leader, so none do. Say most of the to say, Master. That's my chow. And upon one major tea for the Ashafoyra. Rafi and Chaka say, come His Excellency the President. Mencha the flag bearer. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. The next president of the Republic of Ghana. There's no ambiguity. Obia or Ghana has a BNM say, or no, and a 2 million, a seno, or no, a Jumadia, or was here to Ghana for, or no, Ghana for, or no, a seno, and the NDC. No, calling a man, maybe I'm a car, they say, putting your hope in NDC, it's like waiting for a ship at the airport. Wait me, that could you, Mamma. Hello. But your interpretation say, putting your hope in the NDC, okay, it's like waiting for a ship at the airport. So they will need 2 NDCs. Okay. And that's when you receive NDCs. And they said they will take airport and a ship. Okay. And madam. Sanity. We are the ship with the sea. Oh, when they be Papa Bia over there, but over Casa woman him. Say be Papa Bia and one woman they break out for Amagana for Tibiacase, and this is by and we say, and our day air back at the Ababe boy. Between the industrialization, enough made a form, between my says, I had a measure, be cut a word of the Busa, who say, let them be industry. And the industry, brah. I feel there are more cars than Mukoya, a situation of Crano, and then a courier. A courier, sugar factory, I must be a commander. Muko toys, what is a cowlin. And that Labanese in Genesika. Muko to $400.
of sugar. And a modico gugu bottom and a bottom mutual commander sugar. And they are say, Lamanis in open a situation kaji. What in tratre? What to me a moment one factory and one industry. Mutimi be Edema Ghana for a bit me a say, Mahama buy a walk on or the industry really jay. And you know, and then often I will pay industry for a diabana. And just some too much of sa Casa no be a say, Mufan Tunte, Nanya, more be the Maya, employment rate a more kind, among 40 ho, and net yen him, and Koda woman transit free 2012. I yentimian for Musa Akoka 2016, especially nurses. About when a buyer was say, or recruiting nurses, teachers, yen second tier pension, yen someone to me and yet be pian for more 18 months, Montia. And you know, yes, some a do be a Namonia would take a crab because Ghana for no, you need the whole I share there, Mokaka, and your friend a mobile creative employment at the Amaye, dear Pamucho, Mobile Namonia would trade their tray. Ubiansu or Ghana be and say, about industrial, you cannot show as one. I'm betting me a cancer to say, we near DJ after 8 years, no, more from senses, and the uncle and cousin, Oko so and so pharmacy, and as so and so boutique, you were situally go, Munkonko to be. And this is there, Mr. Mon trolling in our Monfa and Tunten. On the issue of running mates, the majority is a question of time. Make me a canam there to say, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, a call, and paying for any money or Mudin Kowano, or Chilmus or Muman and Brekaka. Namdilis and Manaswa at the Beba. But me was it the Pimpian, not the many, a dozening and Nipa and Tida Krataniso. I know they are important to me. They can be follow as a matter of sequence. And I know there, you're training say a bar, Ning and Yaka Bumna, Yetimia Sumna, Yadia Bois. I mean, him say, the doctor, the Bebano, a Bibia, will be a Beba, no about Bois. Na complimenting what me about Buana, Juadika see a day and so as a country Ghana, no yet me a let the see and so yen him said the new patriotic party no say ba to me moi, ye mat to me moi say but to me mukeke. Ye basi a bear near my yen say papa, be bois amo my Ghana no, at me yan and papa at the sea. And then my bit me a bear say be bois Ghana for no be a casan so a day and ya so emphasis. I know na. Immediately say MPP abano ya ba your opposition kwa immediately say ya ka ho nsem ya banso so ayet me implement emano eyadwuma me aka nam de so say ahobo ne de immediately say His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
But is it true say 70% of more, is it true say 70% of more national executives want Napo to be the running?
Minka.
Maybe
so. Honest with you, Minka.
So now a party advisor.
May I advise a Minka once?
I know Cressa.
Minka.
Say more party Penifono.
Minka.
Bell how much mobile petrol.
I cannot talk.
Executives no fee say.
I cannot talk to
that. And come open Napo.
I cannot talk to that. I know that because a meeting. I cannot. Yes. Okay. Meeting pretended to be a executive Kakabia meeting me. I can't watch him. So I wanted the young child. And nothing now. Medical Cassan because you see, I'm a young child, said the doctor, as simple for see a man and brano. Almost at the Aquana Mano. So want to tune in Yamana on Famra. Namin said, Emirates and check. Okay, the Baba Tuja, am I answer?
I was your main topic, so we are acquainted to Honka Class. Unamoa Bemu. Yeah, and himself in that Mao ECG. Yeah, Dumsono Assam Baby.
Am I? And said, but
what is the problem? What are they telling you? Say no, they're no more catching.
Yeah, the meaning pan on is almost planting a banana hini, a Mary planting. Omudi abanyina hini akasi omubeke kandi MSN na umetimia connecting na yengina yetimia constant supply and amidilisa wonso oya we so ubeko great co plant kese no so umasi for northern sector no ewo a friend say what is ahomaso who say great kese na esi ho no so midilisa ningi na eba be compliment say be ya yenkonya bibia de free sen cry na de e ba na sa kosumbo na de ba na yankasi enya ya grade na nkasa ewo region ha say menim say components no ewo a friend say American no no anya de a obetimi de aba the whole thing in bulk nti me dey say omo desam back no kakra na say omo disassemble na kakra asa no omo de aba yenim say sisi ha de adru nyina hini ho a omo kika na masie ni no ma he nti no me dey say ade ba ko a ha dwene a me nkasa no me ye worried ho no and say wasenka intermittently no so muni edin komo so what I say
Okay.
na yina ye hu ba bia aduru ekosen adenti na ade no kanea na edum aduru sen na ekro ne ade se ba se nkomodie no eba ade free ECG for no ho ane Greek ko for no ho ne ade a megiri se ebe ko a long way se beboa ama nipa so hu ade a ekọ abibia communication gap no beba no what it means that leave people in speculation obi a be kan de e was worker because no kwani nyame anim obi a ne kan edum de edum enya de obeba beti ase say oh ene o chena na eba anase we ne ye but me say here constant interaction from the ECG and the Greek code na omotimi brief here constantly na yenso ye hu say ade no say na ekọ adenti na ade na ba because we do tembi na opia oti say obi ka na kwa say me what stadium kwa say me obi owura bi eba me che no obi kwesi na de na ya wono enkane ne ko obo ba bi se asoma so obaba bi areas bi ne ade a obo e was meriti ha ne ko ho ya na ne nkane na dum me so ha na meti me ko ne nkane na dum genuine concern na me gidi se obi a beji atum but mese say great ko for no ene omo ye in charge especially ECG for no ye nya kane no efiri omo ho no omo duty so omo beka anya ye na wose ye ba no ye beka ho asem na kokko yes e bia obi beka no dey aye politics na dey nti ye be say ECG for no ba bia moti bia that time na Mr. Bedu Erasmus Bedu wa ha say this is a name we enka Bedu ababonten abedi mu nkomokra bia be weeks or 2 before Sunday morning na abeko but ofri wono menim say other say omo PR department no ma to pronoma na say omo da so ho I don't know now crack no ho what you den we your public relations officer at the electricity company of Ghana we are public relations officer PR at the Gridco we are PR at the friend saying Ghana Gas we are PR we are it is your duty so we be babon train no be man nipa
in fact
rather than say no we are saying
your friend
I was say ye ne ba be kan
na your friend or Kessben so no Kumasi no say Oma issue statement the Ashanti regional PRO say he was not ready to talk because or say Oma issue statement nti na your first statement in this but fortunately for me I'm saying yenya Samuel Dubik Mahama nemu MD Emma Nikasa no say technical issues be cables be or form and an afford to about home but them say my assurance say I solve just 2 days in here said ndumtina membisa say
me did say who say otim bia na na me ka say we say nya political party no so be come out would pay untimi nya frequency chain no maji adwuma no no nya for me na me adwuma no because the case
for advisor
for me anya advisor for me public relations officer na me untimi nya na we ka say ya statement ko kan statement I think that is not the right way to go it must say no say so ya statement if there's a statement ayawo and obetimi aba betre statement no me what ma say sa obetimi dey aba dialect na ni party ase no because the be one na ya brofo tintintin the electricity pole of the one of the constituency is the one obetimi aba no abetremu said ye ka no ye che say cable na da so ho no emi wa ye mre enti bia ye miam ni ade wo na wo say wo breaking it down ye information na ye dey aba na say statement no it is your duty to break it down and the political party to say the member better I mean na member better to wadwuma mama me cheche me ma wi aboso me so na wakwaji upe no akwakoda ora sorry na ye adwuma no wotimi nya adwuma na akotra fie na ye ma obi a obetimi aba na aba ba ye public relations no e dey ama ECG no omra meye enfama ye ba kwa na wo ho ansa na Mr. Bedubai, mini both was okay. Yes, both was okay. National what I say, both was okay. Both is one person and say, no, that's what could do national ones. Why no? They should talk. Now, it's up a number way, you know, say break in communication link, you know. A man go for pine, I'm almost what to me at the tuning magun from Mwabra and Tessa.
Because sometimes if you saw a PR now. I didn't know him saying that I was here, my uncle cancer saying that here. Said to baby so an idea.
The people know what's that no penny casa.
What's the question? What's a bit? Sometimes I didn't know him saying that Spiaro, Unyanka Bacase, say by so quack say. There be a heart. I don't know about Utimi, me patotimi. Someone me idea about one, me swan free. Sub a friend say like communication in public relations no more. And on say, idea about when say Timbiano, I was so good link. With one casa opinion on an ho. Okay. And I say nipa or report to Edimano. What is the mechanic say? In this case, we say about tell my communication director say
person nipa me report man direct no Sampain. Because ono na secretary. Okay. Which organogram na ono and I'm report man. If there's anything that I have to do, and I say Bibia was a meka concerning the party now, me call the office. No makasa adi we enkofo kan ho asem. Adi we enkofo busa na ensese no ne say na won so busa mu na kokosi. Jo beka se kosi twen kakra ma be 5 minutes. Ono so link up no frame our office no kaza kosi say na ade no tia. Me kwa me nim say me with the blessing of my general secretary and I say me with blessing of my director and I say me chairman. Enti me ko ka awoni wom. Na momo de woti ho. Na se wako busa na se wonko busa na nim say na tia na say ya. Wo de no say wo be ko no wako bodewo no afa ECG no ho. Ana say bi a gridco ana bibi ho. Wo fi say wontimi nya adwuma no a. No wo pefia kwa akotra. There are a lot of people who kuta CVs are almost person adwuma na ye. Enti me say no on back it up. Okay. No timi nya adwuma no ada say.
Amu bisa do.
O say.
Ya no bisa do.
Amu bisa me. Na me catch you say even at the stadium awie ya enumi anaju ya me peer free stadium. Nipa me na ne kasa last. No so amu mas o himfa. O bensin area ho.
Kronoma na.
Some bibisa. Okay. I work at me bibi new site. Ufatafu actually what baby are. Okay. I do copy baby are almost Breman. Okay. Yes. Okay. Me say honor narrate wako say.
John Kasa no nya say me be say.
Ani kwanso me be busa ye. On Kasa. Go Kasa be see first.
Dr. Kwasi the Asante MPP former communication director. Also a special advisor to the regional communication directorate.
And also government appointee.
And also honorable member.
Okay.
KMB. Government appointee.
Amen.
In fact, on it Sampain, they have come a long way.
Very, very, very.
From Kumasi Abattoir.
Exactly. Now, apart from that, we've been friends. Kodemusa.
Where you remember many issues, so by the doing Mugo. Do you about on Sampain? I did remember Panama.
Oh, the people who say a board. Who board, so a board.
Tina board, Nedjuman is saying.
Board Nedjuman is a bedroom 1 year share.
Said you bet me,
Debbie. And I was saying, yes, and the baby said, Abatuano be Yajuma. But the point in any say, Oma Opia or be Adarity, Abatuano, no on Penam.
Obia Darity,
but point in any say. So what, and I who the importance of, say, the hygienic, Nipa being here, and I'm papa. And they are feeding the fee or they be a Buama family. No, but here they say, company no bit me jana
na ko bi say Sampain ya de pa say said o sini o ewa abatoa no ano okoke me ko ye chief executive so at least o my government appointee o say mo story here from Namanama abatoa to KM
from a fear to
back to the main issues so anonumre nsem ye no na ye di nkomo Ghana 67 dem mo nsem anaye ne den na ya share the LGBTQI any a homra near your friend who say proper human rights, human sexual rights and Ghanaian family value bill any hun sense. Mami just your Papa J. I'm penny sign and I'm an inside baby I yen start exactly 9:12 so you're fun 10 minutes Mami to opposition on that.
Honorable.
Yes sir.
Wadaroma. Answer na maybe call a year wasembisa no so no wadaroma.
Okay.
Me wo fa kwesi chei ebisa eka asembi.
Fa nkania no.
Efa nkania ne eye factory. Osemembo factory ba ko pa. Osema kind industrialization into one tiasie. Na wajia tum say Kumasi technical universities na you convert from polytechnics to Kumasi technical universities na ne watia say the brain behind it. But factories no die osemembo ba ko pe. Eya rehosem ese ye ni wusem. Me ofa kwesi je owaha wonim the $1 billion investment etuabo gas processing into wonim ohwe ene a $300 million importation of gas onabo Akuoko Kwarteng so wonim Ghana ni bi a wajebre no hwe no tie ye eya rehosem ma no se ne wote he nsem bi wo ha wotwa ho ntoro a enye yi ene wo mi same omo so called one district one factory no on chebe one key import pia affected because they import gas you import sugar, you import whey. In the maybe you import here, it has negative impact on your currency. And it is the amount for advocating say, you see industries. Now etumia moderate which are you see kasem to appear na eden. Na ejina yi me boa na honorable Akuoko.
Purpose no say e be reduce imports. Na ya promote made in Ghana products. They be cry yet me export to the bit me produce locally.
Enti wadara me bisa o say etua bo gas no. I Sesen John Dramani ma enam no so e ma yen setumi kai no. A good initiative say a bad initiative.
Momo topic na mo introduce. You know na mbisa yo.
Aye no pre.
Ti na pese o de
send your wakasa fa ho no.
Me ti ase matese. Ti na me ma okwan. Na pese o de si was ni si. Ne ba me topic ne so. Ti ba cha fa o de ni si ye ne mbra me me.
Enti wadara mo ne abekuro. Enti so what ka no wakasa aye wodro ebosiro mu ka Ghana fo nim no kure wo ho. Okay. And $300 million nka ye ne ye wo se nka ban we de ya de foforo. Share better factory. Aye bupe. Ades jute factory ni na companies I see so we nima makacho Savannah Diamond Cement, they're also part of the factories. You came with one factory, but you the relevance one company poor and a factory poor motumisi. It's a shame to you, my uncle. Akuoko Kwarteng. Baby, I do as a minor. Na ya rehosem.
LGBT.
Ene
ebijina ha sign ebijina ha osemensa mami to ya.
Ene 5th match. Na me add more china 6th match. We be say me come home. Na only baby. Say ote ho na odwen say 6th match. Na me add more china. You say Ghana your Independence Day. Ye tenase na ya kakai. And sema a year, Kwame Nkrumah edituja. The full independence speech of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Mamini a year and some more kai nibi. Was say, we have won the battle and again rededicate ourselves. Our independence is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of Africa. Okay. Sansem we na no de tuja. Am o catch you say empompon so a ye drew as oman Ghana a sovereign state ye ho kwan say ye tumu we are capable of managing our own affairs. Honorable Akuoko kai. Ensem we nyina aba. Enne it's rather unfortunate for Ghana. Ghana ni bia wajebre na wo hwe na nwumre na wo tie ye. Eya rehosem ma no. Na me adumo china a 6 match. The 67th Independence Day ye ba be celebrate. Ye bisa say, are we managing our own affairs? That is the question. The President of the Republic of Ghana, Ekache Ghana for say, Ghana for and two abenyino. Na woba Ghana beyond 8. Eya di be dana komaso. What they ye be or the Ghana bedum papanso bia. Young call a young international markets say a quacope a young moi. And then see LGBTQ plus. A year bear man koda or banny or ban koda. Nipa oh who can say oh worry a year table a year nebia. Oh who can say rice cooker emrebina me share television. Al Jazeera for more news CB. Na nipa et worry rice cooker yeah the lace nipa no the right thinking person so no rice cooker e be a transgender yes secure say plus nurse also the end bebre the Ghana for bi say bill way 275 members of parliament say oma pass bill no na dia na His Excellency His Excellency Nana Akuoko Kwarteng Enra, the President of the Republic of Ghana, a committee, the international communities, ambassadors. There are some no kind. Was say, concerned citizen be at the Supreme Court. Into one who trying the verdict of Supreme Court. Say, obey make it assent to the bill or not. And then. All kind of documents, all kind of say, and yes, will be the
Richard the last guy, yeah.
Richard the last guy. at the Supreme Court.
A journalist or City FM.
Good, City FM. Honorable Akuoko Kwarteng. Sad document no. Wohuno. Mami who date was so. Ayen dates. 5th March 2024. The President of the Republic of Ghana spoke yesterday. So what is this trying to tell Ghanaians? Message bang and edema Ghana for. The President Adwenkyere Kufuado one year na adwen say bill no within in Sabeka and that's what best sign amana babe law ewo Ghana ha. All in the name of Finance Minister. Oh, you're Muslim. And then Menuka say he's a disgrace to the Islamic community.
No, but Saukasa, you're not being fair to him because also in the position, no, it's not him as a person, it's about the ministry. Finance ministry is not one person.
Yeah.
Or 2 deputies, or chief director, or advisors, involve technocrats. So maybe from the finance point of view, Omanatana advisors say, Honorable, yes, you're passing now parliament. And only meaning him say, Muzumi for any Christopher, Sadia Haram, and I Chiwade. But be honorable minister, you're passing now parliament. By in the interest of Wosum and Ghana for 20 me and Kawansam. But I could do office, no more advising say President in Sasha say and Susan so what the Maganani. So he's only informing the president. Say Sikawe any Okosaya and Zanka. Why we blame him? Why they?
Honorable Akuoko.
It's not him, but it's the ministry.
Honorable Akuoko. This
Mama am personalizing. You want to say ministry.
Honorable Akuoko. You can meet to say. For the records, Bill Way answer on my passe our parliament, Nenye 1 day asem.
Yeah.
It took so many processes. Yatena ha aka ho asem pen. The various media stations e wo Ghana ha aka ho asem. Enti omo oni omo ye adwuma no. I did trying to tell Ghana for say omo ni mo hwiana. And it will come to a time this will be passed in parliament. The honorable minister was part of the people. The members of parliament are omo passes have the way. Enti omo oni omo ye adwuma no. What are they trying to tell us?
Okay.
And now it is a kind of hypocritical behavior. Yenya hypocrites. Because I can say, wow, we are member of parliament. Now we are against the passage of this bill. Mawon Sasso. Why the 2 man is Sasso?
Now answer the bet me man is.
Enti. When to me and you said you made your way now. Now you want to hide behind someone. So the ministries and a year you might be when you go on a minister and it's idea more Casagana a bill to 3 billion, a bill to 600 million. Really? What is your morality as Ghanaians? Your culture. Menoga say the culture, the norms, the traditions of a year Ghana. It was incorporated in writing a constitution.
And just say, young fan say, immorality. Yen time and penny on sign near Hurisicano. Yantia baby.
Sika.
Oh, Sika Finance Ministry, there's president.
3 billion.
3.8 billion dollars. A young fan say, yen time and penny lose society. No, I'm just, yeah.
I understand you. Maybe I understand from the point I will free back. Ghana. Says Sika na yedi ya Akuoko Kwarteng. And I mean, I shall baby say Ghana beyond aid. And yet, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency Nekayo, and Adwenkyere Kufuado, the President of the Republic of Ghana. Okay? There are so many leakages in the system. Sikana, Wamodi Omo Tusu, and Unti Omeso Mo exchange the morality of our culture for a year 3 billion. And it says 600 million, no. Ghana, you need to say Sikano. Ko Uganda. Uganda, so you chill, so you engaged in a LGBTQ, a death penalty. Uganda president, I can point blank say, me foi a lesbian homosexual, me foi so. Samechiwa mekum, we have resources in this country.
Okay.
Ghana, your gold, timber, oil, bauxite, mineral resources, they work as a nation, no. Every Uganda, yes, so.
Okay.
Uganda is now rated as the 8th world performing economy. Economy more assassin way so. More performing year by Uganda eka home.
Okay.
And so uko ye trumu ne sane manu wo ho a. O mekum. Yanko aye UAE. Womo de how many years? Womo reject aye LGBTQ. Go to Nigeria. Ye chill say wo practice aye sa aye LGBTQ na.
Where they have the Sharia law, Nigeria no the northern side, but they have the southern side.
Okay.
Now you can go ahead. Yeah.
All right. So Yanko, most countries in this, in this world, called Russia, LGBTQ, homosexualism, lesbianism, they are against it. Russia, the Russian economy. What is happening? And then your fifth match, or tonight 6th match. As summer you did 2 years, may his soul rest in peace. Yet Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, or say our nation is capable of managing its own affairs. Okay. Nana Akuoko Kwarteng ne bo me be Ghana for say Ghana or build Ghana, Ghana beyond 8. We went to China begging for debt forgiveness. And then because of 3 billion, they say 600 million T. Nana Akuoko Kwarteng or catch Ghana for say, one year ready so be sign Amasa build ye ababe law. Tama e-levy who send by no honorable could you to a black one. The then a minority leader in parliament. How they do so? One more at the core Supreme Court. Say e-levy na kwa mo fa so amoji tu mu no. Enyam rakwan so. Okay. E dey na see president no etwa omo boy. He went ahead and gave assent to the bill.
And almost say Osayansa na Omoko Supreme Court.
That is what
they almost say. President assented to it. Azan Omoko Court. Into Omo chairman is saying Azan Omoko. And Omoko Yansan or Sandia that we can compare with this. But I don't know Osanye no. That no me no say Azan Omoko Court.
I don't know why I must say MB before say.
No, it's coming from the.
Some of these.
So he did President say now he did Tom file case now. Says oh yeah, na dia tin on ko.
Now maybe say say.
Yeah.
Ada Nana Adwenkyere Akufo, the president of the Republic of Ghana, two just say a concerned citizen. Edi asem no court into a twin verdict no. Na eda be na enra. Beba.
Yes, enra share diplomatic. Yes.
Letter now wo kan ye no. Na eda dating ne. And then they say they akọ. And good. So what sad is some your president do to piano? There are some like Ghana for.
Unless maybe president or other suitor, but for now, we need access to it. I'm not privy to it. You listen to me words carefully. Unless maybe also maybe a president, he's a statement.
Yeah.
National security, intelligence, or briefing. Maybe Richard the last guy. Maybe the last guy I mean and training. And Martin, maybe you know crack or that. I think maybe I'm better. Maybe I'm a president that here. So, would I make a point? Yes.
And you are not yeah. The AC will Ghana Hano. In fact, you were vice president also a payment penny Eddie. Honorable Alaji Mahmoud Baumia. So per se onye mampenyi wa Ghana ha. Only on no kwa kensi no. Abe state emphatically without any doubt. So no. Or your Assemblies of God ni map. Any issues concerning LGBTQ biano, na sorry doctrine ekutia. The Ghanaian values ekutia. Into an ODA, one yina baby, and kase was supported a year LGBTQ near Hong Kong nearby. Alaji Mahmoud Baumia. The Catholic Bishop Conference is worker, the Christian community worker, the Islamic community worker, and they say, Wamra Bonte no me declare a stand. Why you come? I'm a Ghana for who say. And Yama air coso, actually say, in fact, they are conniving and condoning with the outside world. Entina Kamala Harris, a Ghana baby son, and Adwenkyere Akufo say. Now LGBTQ who send me a war parliament. Akuoko say, was I the president, me president of the Republic of Ghana, me number also me the assent to the bill. Me pana me persuade me. And in Rebi, or catch a man saying, I say, it is bound to happen in Ghana. Adden.
Okay.
ɛdi asɛm ɛdi ɛbɔne eti ɔno abɛkua ko wuti wei eti sɛ me ba onim sɛ me pɛ wa di asɔ na ɔbɛka kyerɛ me ɔno abɛkua ko me ba onim sɛ me pɛ me pɛ sɛ me na otwe mpena ɛnyɛ upset ɛnyɛ upset can you imagine sɛ ma te me se wɔfa akwasi kyei me pɛ sɛ me na ontwe mpena na yɛ mma yɛ wo ɔmo ba aba beto aye side we ya aye nimguasie because yentimi ko kan say US for and as outdoors say wo monje polygamy entum ye practice polygamy do they practice polygamy they don't they cannot impose their doctrines on us but that's it.
Papa Jerry James Suka, a NDC communication team member, live on Kessben TV. Safi no adwene a brother maybe a born on tree. Ekosi Nondoa Yesia, our favorite television station, Kessben TV. So, na the favorite political Tuesday evening show, Adwenkyere Abremo. DSTV, share channel 364. Go TV, channel 121. Facebook, Kessben FM, Kessben TV. And YouTube, and we ask baby, I'm share be and Yamunyina. Some of your messages are more bedoso, but my main kind of crabby, na member Dr. Kosiche so. Kofi Asher on Tonso, honorable. My name is Kofi. A win for MPP means Ghanaians are very smart and they want progress. So I will humbly appeal to Ghanaians to vote for MPP. Kofi Ewon Tonso. Honorable Akuoko, you said you don't want to talk about Kotoko, but they are disgraced by power Ewo Cape Coast and not power mean pass empty air and Namiampa Community Stadium. So many number bio. Apreku Ewon crying and wash Apreku. So Honorable Akuoko, Commercial Santicoto has disappointed me, but I'm watching your political show, so read my message for me. Kotoko idea. I know be something in the be Yura. But say, the Kotoko inquire, they go to the and the Hinakabi, the Yura candy. I was in a Kotoko inquire, they go to the anyway, the only chance cannot cry me more grand to me. Tea. Me had the enemy in that so to me die cry. Kwasije, Mamintio, yes, you are now about messages. I hold on. So, Mamintio.
So so crowd. Me bacho say ka obetimi aboa me a. Me be say president statement no kan no. Ka obetimi akan ma me a. Me did so
o man penny statement no.
Me be say o kan. Na mistake na.
Emu de here.
O kan on LGBTQ no.
O ba some above video no.
Me da sipa.
And I be some say
yes.
On
the second part yes. On the second part that's right.
We have the voice. So
okay voice no.
Your voice. Yes, but for president voice to my president statement will make here another statement he made. Ebra share the diplomatic corps.
Yes.
Yeah, and please say that. So please play the voice for me. Yentie president kakra.
Please the voice no man me part.
Yentie kakra.
Na ya shake hypocrisy e wo NDC.
Beza yeti o mampeni na ne. Please but
of the proper human sexual rights and Ghanaian family values bill on a private member's motion has raised considerable anxieties in certain quarters of the diplomatic community and among some friends of Ghana that she may be turning her back on her hitherto enviable, long-standing record on human rights observance and attachment to the rule of law. I want to assure you that no such backsliding will be contemplated or occasioned. I think it will serve little purpose to go at this stage into the details of the origin of this proposed law, which has yet to reach my desk. But suffice it to say that I have learned that today a challenge has been mounted at the Supreme Court by a concerned citizen to the constitutionality of the proposed legislation. In the circumstances, it would be as well for all of us to hold our hands and await the decision of the court before any action is taken. The operation of the institutions of the Ghanaian state will determine the future trajectory of the rule of law and human rights compliance in our country. Excellencies, as you all know, this year is an election year. On 7th December, the Ghanaian people will elect a new president and a new parliament. The term of the present parliament expires at the end of the year.
But that's it.
Dr. Kosich,
yes. And the president has some okay, one in the womb. One in the womb. Ya what say, I did be say, a challenge because was Supreme Court. And you know, young share any money and to Nema. Beginning second, I say, will be our. I didn't say I didn't know your papa. And I will be better than once. You didn't say I'm a pompe. You didn't say Christopher Pompe. You didn't say I was on some pompe. You didn't say every tradition be a worker be I am pay. But I did we Argentina was a back front banner. It is a say, okay, president and Asas here. And so what? No, Jai will be a walk go do be true man as a day. Or the Sasas are not stop one. And you know, the president to come with president a lawyer ni mapa or a lawyer ni Cassia mapa. And you know, see will be a to an among and as in an young to your boss in young Chess, be a dear bano, and for her be a ma. We say, I did be what say your problem, sir, president in person sign, and all person you say near daddy. I don't know, dear no. Madam, you know, come in Chelsea. And a moment you promote to Adeno. And a moment you promote to Adeno. You said, my friends, and
the air can across yet.
Ah, may say, what a year, a session be or there's a bed or barn quaddy, why you know crashing and crime or a crime. A crime, why you know Bullan, what is a number a crime. What was that was all about? What is it?
Say no one random there. I resist you.
And I make a choice, my man, kind. What did I make an
says I didn't know what
man can say. What did I make a fool? Yes. Say,
Obani Bema Codemna, Bemano de Obemano, Obandi Beman Bema Diagrona, Yabachino. Yes, it's Yamradia. May want to be very resist you.
Sanity. What I said. It's no Sanama was saying, I know your idea was saying, I know your 2 was in the action. I no crap parliament. I quite say. What I said. What proper dear bay? What I said. Me pato a cook one. And when this is the
Doctor coming here.
Me pat me a cook one or table. Me man coast. Maybe a blue one. What can honor niente? If we are no my kind. Oh, there's a document. Me made the document. Oh, Miss Omison. Now, how do you?
Human sexual right and family.
We won't say we are there. What?
But when some party will mean the MCP and this in Yano, and ran bit me do.
Oh, Miss Wood, Bosuma.
I mean, Kaika.
What's that?
I'll say a person who commits an offense under paragraph A, B, C, D, E, F.
And what? Yes.
But well, friend, please. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
A person who commits the offense under paragraph A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A subsection 1 commits a misdemeanor and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not less than 750 penalty units.
Good.
And not more than 5,000 penalty. And not more than 5,000 penalty units. And or say a term of imprisonment of not less than 2 months, or not more than 3 years, or both. Okay. And no. As if for purpose of this section, sexual intercourse occurs where a person penetrates the anus or mouth of another person with the penis of that person or other device.
Are you this?
Who is this person? This statement us. But our friend Jaiwa, please.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, all right. Okay. But I'm going to find
good.
I'll say, for the purpose of this section, sexual intercourse occurs where a person penetrates the anus or mouth of another person with the penis of that person or other device, or B, by use of any object or device, penetrate or stimulate the vagina or anus of another person, or by use of penis of the person or any other object or device, penetrate the anus, mouth or vagina or other bodily opening of an animal. D, allows penetration of anus, mouth, vagina, or other bodily opening of that person by an animal for sexual aid.
Yes, no.
Penetrate the anus or mouth of another person with the penis of that person.
Momo boys now.
Other device.
Yes, more boys now. Muti yasia. Mama guess the demon. Omo no se mo manum no. No. Emrano eka ho asem. Eto so bi o ntimi finger oba. Eno so so ya de bia eka ho a eyi. Muti. Obie ni wa wopene so.
Yeah, Ghana Parliament MPs. I know much is every day TV.
What I say?
President Mufatu TV ni so na munzo mani kakram. Yeah, Parliament. Yeah, MPs na say we.
Yes. Yes.
Doctor me so asemo.
Awo na say.
Yeah, MPs.
Mo anu mo say.
Members of Parliament here.
Anu ana ewo mu no.
Omo allegedly say omuta tuka ko legon ni ade ade. Omo na akwa.
Ade mo abotre. Ba point me dey make. Yeah, I. Point me dey make ni nyina no say. Obie ni ho a wo so. It is to say obi a disgrace. And also obekwa kana finance minister a disgrace ni ade ade we Muslim ni ade ade. Ememu ho. Point ni say obi anim say Ghana ha obi ni wa wo pene so. Ye po obi a enke beka so opene sa ade we so pa no a. Eye John Mahama. Because John Mahama pa ono na dada for pa ni and the Solomon. And the Solomon ono na ye gave for panyin. The whole world gave for president. Ono na ye John Mahama danfo. Ono na John Mahama eto ni book na your friend my first school ditano. Okwa ye kwato on 100,000. Mahama nankasa tama your friend say Mahama yariga. Ekwa ka say John Mahama onim Andrew Solomon no. Adi achi ya no Mahama nankasa ko pa cho say Andrew we dey menipa no wankasa ye ntime pa cho. Eti president no say obi enu wo so aye me de say wotie your friend say Sam George. Na mre bi atwa mu no de. O say sa LGBTQ ensem no enye necessary. Eye nsem hunu obi pensuanom obi kwanye obi we nya afi na mobile keka eye sa asem we say ene de be necessary hypocrisy of the NDC Jerry awoti dem way the hypocrisy no eno na pie no
ba Jerry yes
eno me tese asema okuja to kan ye no me nyi ni senka wo say Jerry o repeat sa asem no ha any question ko repeat so obi mpese o sign enye necessary. No necessary any say. What we nipa na wudi na chi a wono wo se ode private members bill koye no. The same Sam George na wo ka say LGBTQ no anya necessary wo Ghana ha. Ewu hia se adwene ho. Ewu hia se ka ho asem because obi kwanye, obi nsuo nye, obi pe bibia di. Anas obo ekuro bi so obi a wote wanwani eno de fa no be. Na wo ko okuro mu na wo ko akoye wo campaign na. Obi se krom wo fo bebuza sa wo de LGBTQ ba ya na. Obi bebuza sa. Eti me de mese mo miema ye ni na ho. Ni entwa de no ni enka ne yie. The president say ye nya abotre ni entwa ya. And say the president in person sign. Na make us say let us accept say ne anope ya anwumre ya president say ma sign and then what? O say we ye no na obi a o pese o ye basbasa bia na o ja ya na. E mo me nya abotre ni nya say sa pressure na ye de ko necessary pressure na ye de ko to president so no and one sign okay we sign and then what? What happens? O say we ya no bibia si obi a woye bia jai anase say ada ne ha ye ho sa ada ne jeje ye ho sa wa bra ye nim sa de obi ne wa ye ho se ogina bonten wo ye da obi ne ho anase mi ne mi hu se onam ho a so hu se o se oba kakra onam wo no chinchim ne ho a na makoka je police wo se akwan se de o chinchim ne to no ne to apai enti mo nkona mo nkoche no ne aba ba che sa ne pe no mo mi hwe ne ma ne yie me giri za papa so opa homa so no enye na mu de na mom se be ya obeye den ebe ni ye ye ntira enti ye hwe ne enye ni ye ne fa mo aye ana tesu bie no wose na sikanti ana ye sikanti ni ade hwe Akuoko ma me put this point we on point say ye ka say Ghana Beyond Aid enye event enye football match nya ka say ye about 45 minutes Ghana Beyond Aid no a process ebe boa ama Ghana no atimi adane ne ho ai ene ye ka say Akuoko abana ye railway line edi free tama akoka mpakadan 100-kilometer railway line se si no trains ni aba ba ye adwuma se trains ni ye adwuma na se ni ye ka say ye was 7 train stations as that train stations ni na ye adwuma ede ma de na ka chewo e ka chewo se e be boost economies na wo ba bia no a train be gina bia ana wo ne menya adwene sa se free nkran na e be kumase na se railway stations no ye be se 20 na wo ha e wo kwan ne so a wo so hu se ko bia train be gina so no e be boost economy no obi o ye na adwuma bia nim se wo betimi de bia be kumase asen akọ obi ti kumase wo betimi akọ ye adwuma won kran aba beda sa ne ma no ane ye bu ansese no ne ye ede boa se be ya economy ne be koso eno na be boa ama wo Beyond Aid no abaso enti yaka se Ghana beyond aid na nche se anopa no so ya anopa no ano Ghana beyond aid pa na Ghana beyond aid ni gira ho enti no economy no omu ntiase anka mejiri se omu agya de omu keka no afi ma memra sa your friends independence now what they can ho Ghana nya 67 years Ghana enya 67 years of a democracy and I said independence Ghana independence na yenya mu 67 years no Jerry one ni nuane ni wo fa asefo no wo mu kwa nya mu 27 years 27 out of 67 years akasa enya 40 enya 40 enti obi be se Ghana obi se nya nko mu na wo so wan se Ghana wo be se Ghana se ya Ghana ene ye pa ye ho kwa ye hu yasene mu ena mu so na mo denden dia mo kasa Jay Rollins oba ya obefa ni soja atade e hye ye ju no ewo ho no onya sen o hye na atade onya 11 years that time no see a friend of provisional National Defense Council ade a provisional na ka bia be 2 months bi ni asesa no provisional 11 years obi ye no said the soja atade no transmogrify eba be ye civilian government for another 8 years obi ye no most not be another 8 years 27 years of the 67 MPP eba ye President J. Kufo Nadahoma and 2001 ye buy Onyani 8 years. Your friend say his excellency Nanado there another 8 years aba. 16 years. Professor Buzia also buy 2 years. Ude can was 18 years. 18 years. Vis-a-vis NDC for 27 years. You know, I can tell you say a Juma MPP and a new patriotic party tradition. No, why 18 years? You know, NDC 27. No, a ma baby. Oso ya no mu ekasa edu tembia mebusa mo se eti ya no wo mu ni masema wo mu ka eno ma sheda wo mu ka na MPP abobusia ene yekobo obusia na obusia ya boni ade ade mameka asemu nche obi a otemi bia wonte ne ye no fa ne krata ne pen no wonhwe Ghana eka ye de as we speak today no $51 billion 51 billion US dollars ene ka ye de efi Kwame Nkrumah ade ba ya be ka je ekufo na ye 10 billion me pa to temi akoko ye 10 billion sa 10 billion no na je ekufo eja ho ofi ho na atames buy wonya 2.5 years 2.5 years na wu ya woko no eka no every 10 billion no ekodu 14 billion na tese professor atames bo se oboka ho no ye 4 billion me pa to me o te de mekanase every ho do mahama na be faye do mahama be fa free 14 billion no or the Koko wie 39 billion. 39 billion. If we 2012 no before kunyano, and the Koka 2016 no, it could see 39 billion. Okay. Which means he said, or the 25 billion a car and a car home. His Excellency Nanado a buyer, and there can 51 billion. Not to say 21 billion no a sika Nanado abo and I say a car new patriotic party, Bosnia wabo at the account 12 billion. It's what bought 25 billion. And will be a wabo cat 12 billion. No, what you mean? Could do betra and wabobu sado do wabobu sado do wabobu Bosia wabon will bet me a cat or say, why you a tematum pakadan railway line. Oba yano railway line and this is 40 me yeah. All the 8 years no 15 kilometers from Takrady to Kwajokrom and okay narrow gate. From Takrady to Kwajokrom 15 kilometers. His Excellency Nanado Baye within 7 years we were 100 kilometers completed. Their car ka ho free Takrady e de Bakumase e de be pure Obuase ni nyina ya de wo ho okay doctor enti be say this for me that say ye be say wo mu mia wo ma no na du tem bia kasa bebrebe no wo mu antete so a ye be koso na afi ye bia bi wo mu to saa me hu say animguase na wo mu guso wo mu ye but ye magana for ntia say LGBTQ na wakan wasem say bi ni Russia no kajen so oboa Russia ebi ho United States of America almost 54 states only 14 states pen ajatum okay only 14 enti man na matra en kan che say bia obia aye bibia ye boko ni ade Uganda economy na wakan what say Uganda railway station kura fa ko bosesi anahwe wo mabra ne wo mu bre enti ebe sew wo kan bibia no atwe ba bia wo beka enye America states ni nyina na ajatum obetimi akọ state bi ho a na age atum se LGBTQ no yasom obekọ state bi a wo mpene out of 54 no only 14 and age atum United States and dem ade na woka and the Solomon na even na not Adentina Mahama will be a one pencil. Now, when I know ye lita and for Koba, ebe catch so, Obia on a sexual right, Obia way. Then all of a sudden, once you at 360 degrees above the catch and say, oh, and I didn't know there, and President Isaiah, not as all pencil and not Bibisa. Obia no pencil, and they are Yakase, Obi Bobby to gum. What's any demon oil? Until the first say and fire and sans a bill national, and just say, Obia Jai, and as Obi Cosway. At the entry of Bossy. Okay. Near Yasay, a bear said, I was a chinchilla watching, and a wanya, and I just say, wanya, not as they say. A bassa no, immediately say, young cousin, ye hayamo, entry of Bossy. You quote through a program. Yes, I a COVID, you call me, ya buy IMF, ya young say, and then my 2 year cracker at your maya. And that year, your pen say, a beer who say be beba, and I will be a person be a baby cobasa. But young implications in the womb. Say, you know, your share near the tomb, okay. The pay won't be a but and this if one I jump on in our boom team. I say a kura or person or cotton or person, a copasa gun of 1 with 3 or more. Hey, Yanka, and the year and 1 quatria, and the Niska, and a gun of watch here. I don't know more person here. But me did said the wisdom a war president move and a gun of 1 penny phoning in a mono. But did say they will reason out. No man will say, see a baby Biana, and to 3 once in the answer. Said your cousin on international community near the addition. But this is a Nequansuano. And I want to imagine, sir. Nequansuano, you need to come. Yansha, I don't need to America. And we Chroma 54, not 14 penajatum. Now, the most changing boy, young quadia, yen say. I didn't say, yes, or unicra. And it will go there and say, and I'm boy. And your person to say, we want. Nanquaka say Uganda for what you to say. And I say, when my dear to was a changing boy was a gun. Mummy and Tessie said, Bill, no, Abba. Your friend saying, oh, I saw your friend saying, the amount for Betua Bewa Bruti, your friend saying,
Roper, representative of People's Amendment. Yeah, Act.
Edaho, Anamiba. I didn't know the most one of Paniacas had Roper Yajuma. Who can say, hey, and a Cofoni Covium and the Cofa Yaba, Roper Yasign Edaho. And why don't we have time for ourselves? Okay. As a master as a gun for Mummy and Yata Mumaya Hona, Yapa disgrace Padia, Mummy and can't say the gay president, no. I want or in a for Pa no Nejo Mahama and say, Mahama Peso can be betrayed when it comes to gay no. One setting in no ye, no one can. And just I know my acquaintance. I'm near Barbecue Cansan,
baby, I may have a dream. Is it necessary, sir, Saturday way, MPP in DC? And also mobile politics. And your issue, gra. I mean, why is it on the banner? The reason I may be saying is, yeah, share TV, yeah, ATA. Eda ya ebenya ndisi niya, oye lesbian. Eda ya ebenya MPP niya, oye lesbian. Eda ya ebenya MPP niya, oye gay. Eda ya ebenya MPP niya, oye lesbian. But doctor, so a country as Ghana, and Marano Daho, and you take it the system. Because we take political stances. Yana Mayen said, I who are there no how you bet me the Ghana some at me and solve problem. Because I individualistic. Saturday, I would trace say, and I'm a Hemrano as a CIA or Cofabeya, a Simu, Sausha, Omo, a year, chapter 9 away. Good. Usha Emranoa, I don't know, maybe a sugar. Dame her, Usha. Enyame act President Nyan scientist say a bill na so bill no page 27 26 27 I wanna go see check of us something by no ade we amode ewa dey
ayi ba ko no be blow john we the best one is here we dey obe free o dey try from A to Z. Wabebie mu akyerɛ na wakyerɛkyerɛ mmara no de bɛn na ɛka baako no sesɛn number 1 sesɛn number 2 sesɛn ɛna sɛ 3 days kura na kama boa na tɛtɛ timi aboa yɛ na yɛtimi akɔ yɛ nim
Because me sure muno no say bro job no e ka ho pa. Omo yi bi from Tiamfa ne say be e ka do mo yi.
Oh me pa to hwem atam.
Oh say we edited version no.
Oh edited version the anata ho no. Oh me edited version say me wo de wo copy ni ana wa bie no.
Bro job no ka wo de
anka de ma wo say wo yi film. Wo penti wo say wo yi film wo pe. E do be so yi film e ka ho.
Siga va cha mo ka message kakra na.
Say wo kakra no be nya film. No
Confuse you, share also. Good evening. I don't see the essence of bringing out this LGBTQI to make noise overall in this whole country. After all, yeti krum hey yeti ebe bi dada. Akuoko, don't you know prostitution is illegal in Ghana? But go to Adum and Sunyani and all parts of the region. People are doing it. So why are we quiet about them? Okay. Governments are share a war US of A. Good evening. I think we can also make laws to prevent men from committing adultery. That when you get married, especially those who will do wedding, you cannot go and take a girlfriend. If you do that, you should be jailed 3 to 4 years. I don't remember how they are, but they all can. What did they all can say? Ever branding can say when you wedding now those are secretaries here. Obano Bema no one be few connection. Also, call them 6 months.
And that's what we did you. With the moment room.
I say I don't like proper human sexual rights.
What I say? But I know
that. 6 minutes. Sugar.
Yes.
But if I time na can in Chamway. Na the overcome 3 minutes. Because it's Sugar na kasa starting.
Now money 2.
Okay. Sugar. Mama 4 na money 2. Na yam pompo. The other catch up to be
Honorable Akuoko Kwarteng a brain ho. Na me of Akwesiche say eh Session John the Mine Mahama Lanchi book be my give you betoy. Enti enu nti. Se gay about beto book dia and book no lunch in my first school return ameboa. I no answer no kan. We a national cathedral na ye bo hu de rule. Ah na Adwenkyere for na ba me aso mkwa commission. Na me admo oche na o se da ben. Honorable Akuoko, architect of National Cathedral said David Ajayi openly declares gay ties. We Ghana Web, Modern Ghana News. Architect of National Cathedral of Ghana, which is a planned inter-dominational Christian cathedral being built in Accra, said David Ajayi has declared support for LGBTQ rights in Ghana, urging President Akufo-Addo to do all he can to make it legal. Only will draw National Cathedral no. Emma se sia wo musu wo museum abe commission no or gay. This is an affront to the values, the norms, to the traditions, to the Christian community. And he's urging the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo, say we be support it.
But
I give for
support to give for right. But remember example. Gabi Ochedako, Opile, I support to say yes, I discriminate. Okay. Ajayi.
Na me idea mean support today. No, it's never true. Me idea mean support today. Adena me obi say imagine say krono. Huh? So obi akwa bo krono. Na ya chi onua tum. Na me di achire say adena ya chi nipa na tum. Na say me support to krono bo. Nti me kronfo. Eti imagine aye David Ajayi na onu no do National Cathedral edan na Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo ne ba omia so musiama nyame nyankopon onu we oye drawings no or support to gay any lesbianism. And now what you have a temerity. So he
supports their rights.
And then he's urging the President of the Republic of Ghana to accept lesbianism and gayism, transgender. Won't accept it. We are a total disgrace to the humanity. And today make a me of and say any demu about loans are yeka Ghana beyond 8. Nana Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and because Ghana for say yem to abamano and to abamano no and a car Ghana yede ebin sida a free Dr. Kwame Nkrumah pencil Ebepe a year 2016. A Ghana Ghana de 120 billion. And a Ghana year de it is almost 800 a year billion. They say a cano ground a dorsum. We have no fiscal space to borrow. Yet there to GDP in 2016 56%. And then a Koya could do 105%. And then Ghana is being rated as a junk country, a baller economy. Aya papa way and then Ghana for Ghana beyond 8. Or Brabang and a wababa to wa. O Kasa Ghana beyond any event, na your process. A Brabang na your president or Baba to wa. Obi, and I say Baumiano or person message or Baba to us. And I say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or Baba to us. By the year can say one tier, and what we know is your opponent MPP4. The ebet can say woman parking kind. Is it that so one kaya woman tiasi and also one parking kind? You can't Ghana beyond Ada. Or man, oh, chicha kwa kodum pompon so bia. Oh, here financial assistance them for bia. But me no can say President and China. Ah, or pack a man for yourself or mon fire ka and cheye. Adabraka. Okay. Ghana is in a sorry state. Okay. Baby, I do muna ma yedum bepeso. Okay. But I say.
Dr. Kwaziche, na memfasem
me say Ghana is better off under MPP than under NDC. A typical example, ne say, and they are say Ghana, you won't 1.8 million children in school are buying HO Musikama woman. NDC time, money one. Amutu and Sika Edmano. The evidence is there for everybody to see. Ya wankoda omu school, omu books, omu uniform, omu BPR, ya omu this there. Over 1.8 million children in school. And this is to come and challenge this for me. Your system, ya wankoda omu Ghana card. It made it for omu this so. And that non-guaranteed scheme no abano diaba. As you see, I know so VSS. Now, person to us Eco University now. And here, so called fair of Fajari, no Fajari coding the Social Security card, Eba guarantee the amount. And then under the new patriotic party, the year is when you admission. For admission letter, no, never Ghana card net to so. Ghana Loan Trust. Office no our doom opposite a doom police station. The office is there. Call near Mausika. Never question what dear, and the end this no na a penny hot, sir. And they are casino, so person will call hospital. No one could our card the cranoa. With one casa who e system, no, who could do hospital or with Ghana card, no, ya best show. I'm a one casa and what me in your auto. And no person to a draw, no performance be our to a draw. The e-pharmacy is there for you, not a new hot. Under NDC. It made me a economic so say the new patriotic party and nano is better off than the NDC. NDC is also no and nano, you bet me a can't near the so mukro no boy, you know, and they are unprecedented in the history of Ghana. I am most will be a quarter rupami at Toneso. Obiako, Akuoko Kwarteng, there's no evidence to that. Obiako, Akuoko Kwarteng, and now Uko America, Uko UK, John Dramani Mahama. I will be say yes. Well, my dear deal. Uber Kononia can or parliament say, Sikano Wakwakoje, yeah, no bribe and waje. Oko America, yes, Wakojiska, Yahu, Oko, yeah, Yahu say, and they are Casino, Nema will say in an Yahu one home. But my never must see, Namen Case, and the easy no in the program number. Young Nana and Ninaho, Nayamwa, and this is one person who's I don't know. By a day, Bekoso, Niaka, I see a free April 1st, no. Akwaka May 26, you know, or Mubashe, say 56 days, no by public education. Made as a part. It is animal we say in idea. Medis said that one day here park as you know, I say a beshe. Say a good time now, or be voters register, no, and I'm more the Iran on the 30th now, 30th May, no, Mubaka Kofi and Maya. Now pay for submission of the voters register is visioning in answer so a basso. Now if you will be registered and so. Most of them mudia was a mokotron. Okay. No more question, no more quack. I know the idea. The oh, ya can't, but Messia can't say. I won't yame. No dear, I can't move on the way. I can't move on Ghana say. Okay. No one young fast was. But Ghana need Biani ho. Ghana need Biani wa. Or better as a mumma say Ghana. Okay. We patrol. Ghana is better off under MPP than NDC. NDC is the problem.
Sa portion we war sa proper human rights, sexual rights, and Ghanaian family value bill no mono. Minim se parliament sa omo nyan free mu dia. Also omo hwemu ye. O share section 6(2) A person who commits an offense under paragraph A, B, C, D, E, and F, or G is of subsection 1, commit a second-degree felony and is liable on a summary conviction to a fine of not less than 750 penalty unit and not more than 5,000 penalty unit, or a term of imprisonment of not less than 3 years and not more than 5 years. Tiadoba court 3 to 5 years. Now, baby, I'm say yenyim free munini. For purpose of this section, sexual intercourse where Dr. Kwarteng a person penetrates the anus or mouth of another person with the penis of that person or other contraption. Eho, yes, I say, oh, yani achiwa, ubeko 3 years to 5 years. Now, Doctor, how would you name? What's your friend? What's your friend is there? What's your friend there? A friend is there. On the note of sir, blowjob and JBO, sir, Dr. Kwarteng,
I wanted 3 years.
Honorable MPs, Mr. Musa, I wanted there. What is him? I'm saying for them, but those
at the surgery. There are 3 years. We'll tell you.
And that note, you are the more AC. Na Yami Muso, Media Cano at us. Your friend Kwabna, Akuoko Kwarteng, better my friend, Honorable Mene, Dr. Mene Dr. Kwarteng. Oh, yeah. Now, like, no pay.
We are with the announced who are making an account. Who think an account?
Dr. Kwarteng, Dr. Bacho Miamponko, Dr. Kwarteng, AKBJ or JB, and Jerry James Suka, Sam Pennyfoy, and Enumbre, and Uomo Edijo. I'm a director, Ajumai, Ajuase, producer, Queer Pieces, Abidiako, Isaac and Sue. Ebo Juma studio ha on set omo kabo omo camera no mo ada roma na omo hihye bebia ya pages e de ko Facebook Samuel Sapon na Nana Kwame ada roma and ye sound no ebna da numre bia bo no ngocheko sinondo a yensia o Kessben TV so na Adwenkyere dwumade ye mfama de aka ne de ye beto aso chena ye bekọ Kofodua na yakodi independent no and na Prempa Assembly on so ebekọ so. On that note, your mom, good night. The Canadian Montuaso, Yakramo.